Hi everyone, welcome to K.Bell Spirit Show. I am K.Bell at Enlightened with Bell, and we have Joy. Joy, she's on the, well, it's actually a trunk with a blanket over it. So I guess she thinks she's the reading. So Joy. All right. So let's see, I picked this deck up and I wasn't going to use it at first. I hope you all are doing well. I am a spiritual cognitive coach is kind of what I'm calling myself right now. I have a large background in mental health, a bachelor's in psychology, a little bit of courses. Go ahead, take the show. We'll call it with Joy, and Henry's over there, but K.Bell Spirit Show featuring the one and only Joy. Oh yeah, Henry's coming now. He wants his attention. Come here, Henry. Featuring Henry and Joy, my two lovely fur babies. Yeah, from Adoption Center and Rescue. Guess it's both the same thing. So, so I am starting off, well, this channel is, new-ish. So, I mean, I think I've had it a few months at least, but, so I started off just doing collective readings, maybe throwing in some of my cognitive behavioral advice in there. I try to be as detailed as I possibly can when it comes to collective reading. I facilitate an online support room. So I asked some of those people if I could do readings for them as practice, and plus, to kind of, get my name out there, and they could comment how it went for them. So y'all can see before you decide to go with me. If you wanted a personal reading or type of coaching. So I delve definitely into the mindset coaching and manifestation type of coaching. I am quite fans of Sammy Ingram, Dylan James, as far as the mindset and the manifesting go, and high frequency guru. A little bit of Hyler because Sammy had recommended her, but other than that, I may peek here and like hardly ever. I'm a loyal, like I find my people I feel is meant for me and speaking to me, and that's just what I call my spiritual intuition. So most people that are online looking for tarot readings, I'm sure you have the same thing or very similar, because people that, delve into this type of stuff, helping, mind coaching, learning about the mind, how it works, we all have that similarity in common. We just want to help, and we just, we want to do better. We just love, we just love the atmosphere around us, the nature, that's how I am. We just feel in tune with some of those littlest things, simple things. So with that being said, let's go with this reading. I took public speaking some years back in college, and we had to not say we had to try anyways. It wasn't easy. So let me shuffle these a little bit, and I wiped up a lot of video. I took or deleted videos and stuff for my phone because the memory was full. I couldn't film anything anymore. So I'm hoping that this will work as long as it needs to. So these are going to tell us your keywords for this reading. So that way you will know pretty much right off the bat if you feel that it resonates or not, okay? Because I don't want y'all sitting around waiting to hear something. So let's just kind of see. Oh, this one seemed to want to pop out. The voice of the heart. I silence the fear in me and discover the voice of my heart. The fruit of these words guides me. I trust the song of my soul. My intuition leads me on the path of light. Okay, so if some of you are battling fear and you are, feel like you need to listen more to your heart, this reading is probably for you, or there's going to be at least, some things that are meant for you. Next, we have the path to light. It's in reverse. I make the conscious choice to move toward the light one step at a time. I transform my weakness into strength by mastering my thoughts. I love this. I overcome obstacles with positivity and acceptance. I develop my gifts and extend my light to every being unconditionally. That's beautiful. And it's upside down. So I'm going to say, like, if you are having trouble with, may it be manifesting, creating your desires into fruition, just getting on a path, so fear, and doubt, these, I think this just happens with spirituality and with the tarot. It's like we get the collectives that need to find us, and because there are a few tarot readers that I listen to, Queendom Connections Revamps, Jativa. I hope I am saying the name correctly. And Jadid, there's a Nativa. That's Jadina and Nativa. And right now Tarot Verse and Food for Thought 313. And those are pretty much it, like the tarot people that I listen to, because they really resonate with me, and I think that they do a very good job. So yeah, the path to light is what, if you're looking to, if you're having difficulties with making those, whatever it may be, but if you're having, you want to listen to your heart, but something's in the way, okay, of getting you there. So you will know what that is. I'll try to get as much, detail as I can get with intuition here from the cards. And okay. All right, let's pull one here. The calm. I breathe, live and grow the light within me. So there's the word light again, the path to light, the voice of the heart, the calm. So, you just want, peace. You want to listen to your heart. You want to know how to get to the path of what can be called light. You want to be better. You want to probably manifest things. You might be stuck. We'll go into the tarot here in just a minute, but so the calm. I breathe, live, and grow the light within me. I do one thing at a time and focus on the present moment. I cast off my doubts. All fear dissipates. I find peace in my being. Okay. So if that resonates with you, if you know, because we've got the fear here, we got the light. So if focusing on one thing at a time and focusing on the present moment, those are really good traits to have. That's why this card is titled the calm. So it's also good for people who have ADHD. So peace with that. No. But yes. So if that resonates with you, then I think this reading was supposed to find you. All right. So does anything else want to come out here? I don't know. I think 3 is good enough. 1 almost flipped over. I was just going to do a little messy shuffle here, but just to feel it out, feel my spiritual self out. This one's kind of slipping. Freedom is upside down. Okay. So yeah, you're not quite there yet, but you want to be. You want to be, and you will be. It's up to you. Now, in my original description, I do say tarot is not the end all be all. I am not looking in a crystal ball and saying this is what will happen. No. And a lot of you, if you already know tarot, read it, listen to it, y'all know that it's reflecting what is currently happening. And you can change it. So that's one reason that I love to do this. I'm like, okay, this is the current situation. This is what's happening. And you, my friends, are the pilot of your own life. But for real. You'll hear me say that cliche sayings, they go deeper, in just the saying. And it's sad that, they're kind of said a little to be made fun of, a little bit cheesy. Society might do that on purpose. I don't know. And a lot of people who use those phrases like that, unfortunately, have that certain, they'll say it, but once they're behind, I think you know what I'm getting at. But there are, and that, what happened? Joy? Oh, honey, you okay? She might have gotten her nail caught real quick. She'll be getting her nails clipped soon. She's got to get a shave first. Are you good, Joy? You're not stuck? Let me see. Okay. You good? All right. So I feel like the spiritual, Henry's behind me. The spiritual community, sorry I keep saying that, but they are, we're truth tellers. We don't roll like in the tooth. You know what I'm saying? We don't like to really gossip. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say, oh, we're the best of all. I'm just saying, if you get that, then okay. But yeah, freedom. I release my wounds, create doubt, resentment, and guilt. So I work to free myself of darkness. I cast off negative thoughts. There we are again with the thoughts. The other one might have said negative thoughts too. I find peace in my heart. We have heart again. And discover with being of light within me. Okay, and it's in reverse. So yeah, I guess there was one more that kind of, okay, Joy, you're good. Wanted to come out. So now let's do Joy. You're so baby, I know. Come on, this is where Mama is doing the tarot. Okay. At the adoption agency, the sign on her kennel cage said Chihuahua and Shih Tzu, but my sister thought her body looks like a dachshund. So I don't know. What do y'all think, if you think anything? I'm gonna ask when I take her to the vet soon. All right, so we're going to do some clarification here. I need my water. Okay. We're going to do maybe the top of these stacks, I think. These are, which stack? This one. All right. All right, sorry, I brought a notepad and I can't find the pen, just in case I wanted to take any notes, but we'll be fine. The Three of Swords showed itself real quick, like it stood out to me, so maybe some people, oh, here we go. Let's see. Sorry. Gosh, okay. So I think some people might be getting over a grieving type of period, but you're healing. So, okay. 10 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Some of you are, for some of you, this is some of you have a celebration planned with the 4 of Wands, a party, wedding. Hold on, 10 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. It's not quite in reverse. I hate when that happens. Hold on. But given the other cards, this might be a love situation, I'm thinking. But, so, you're trying to figure out what makes you happy, what makes you shine, just like, you know, those the light, all these, probably most of these cards, or all of them said light. I'm getting family vibes. So some of you may be having a wedding, maybe a baby shower, maybe and you know, you're working like super hard. You put in so much work, but you, all right, let me get, let's see. So why is this, what is the struggle? What is the struggle here? So I'm getting, you know, a lot of you are family people, hard workers, moral people, family people. You know, you celebrate regularly with your families or maybe friends. Woo! Okay, Mr. or Mrs. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't matter the gender or whatever. Page of Swords. So that makes me kind of think like, okay, so whatever is coming new, like, you know, you're getting ready, just like the, you know, the 10 of Wands, you're working hard. It's like, you want to be ready for it. But, okay, I asked what the struggle is here. Can you please, can we please clarify this Page of Swords energy? We have 10 of Pentacles on the back of the deck. So, okay, it's a financial situation for a lot of you. Okay, let's see. Can we clarify this Page of Swords and Ten of Pentacles as well? The Chariot. So there is, right now I'm feeling momentum, right? Maybe, oh, the Knight of Pentacles. Awesome. Perfect. The Knight of Pentacles. So there, with the Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles, it, you know, like, you are so motivated, you are going to get the job done or get what it is that you need to get figured out, or what you need to take on, whether, you know, it's get a job, or you know, some of you may get a raise or money coming to you, you know, but okay, so you all are driven, the family people. I'm getting, yeah, the work, celebrating a lot. There is something that is coming up that is going to be celebrated. So, especially with the Four of Wands, the Six of Cups, and, you know, we've got like the Page of Swords. You are really thinking this through, which also confirms all the oracle cards. And, you know, there seems to be, yeah, like a little snag here. So I don't know, over maybe some of you, I'm hearing pawned some things, but I want you to know, no shame, no, you know, it is what it is. Come on, like, so you're trying to bounce back, and you're so strong that you know, if you keep the way you're going, if you keep moving forward, and I mean, this is the way it goes in life, general, you're gonna be in that, you know, Knight of Pentacles energy, like whatever you may have given away, even if it's like a love, has to do with love, possession, like money, possession, family, you are going to be shining brighter than ever. Like, you know, knight, shining armor, horse. That's the type, you know. I mean, at least with this reading, I feel, you know. Yeah, that's what I get here. So these four kind of go. Put these four here. Three of Cups. We have celebrations. So please, 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 if this is resonating, comment below what your celebration is going to be. What are, you know, getting together with people. What is the celebration? Oh my gosh. We've got the Ace of Cups. It's going to be beautiful. It's like, I am hearing, you don't have to worry. You know, it's natural, but you don't have to. All right. So, when you go through, like, if you ever go through counseling with your child, the counselor will say, well, I mean, not in every situation, but counselors have set for, I don't know the exact numbers, but for every so many negatives, you want to, like, give them so many positives, right? Because we want the positive thinking to overrule the negative thinking. And I'm not talking about intrusive thoughts. It's a whole other type of deal. But with situations, you know, you have control with your way of thinking and what you're doing with your, you know, with yourself. You know, a lot of it comes down to you and your thoughts and your choices, and what you really want. So, this Ace of Pentacles, there, you know, there's a a cross dingling from the wrist, and there's a hand, and you know, it's just all these other swirlies that look like pentacles, but the shining star, like, so yeah, this is, so it's a big thing. It could be college. Think about, I mean, it's a big thing because maybe you have a decision to make. Which one are you going to choose? Okay. And I feel like, so we have a Queen of Cups right here in reverse, and Four of Swords. I love the Four of Swords card because it's the, you know, you need to rest, you need to meditate, you need to be in that energy. Don't plan too hard, don't stress too hard. Take some minutes to just relax. Maybe, you know, talk to that good friend, or just really meditate. Talk to yourself. Tell yourself, you know, what it is you really want. And if you don't know, like if you're so undecided, if you're, you know, just tell yourself that, you know, like affirm to yourself that it's okay to trust yourself on this decision. The Queen of Cups tells me that, yeah, you have so much stuff going for you. You're very emotional, and you are, you know, in a good way, but you are, whatever this is, like you are just wanting to do, you know, you don't know, sorry, you know, I'm stuttering, but you don't know exactly, I don't want to, it's not right or wrong, it's just maybe a bit overthinking. Maybe you have a lot of options. So, the Wheel of Fortune. Destiny, change, luck, the ups and downs of life. Here's an, okay. Good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, a turning point, luck, opportunity. So I really feel that this is, the wheel is turning, you know, in your favor. You just have to kind of, you got to keep going. How long are we on this lately? Okay, so, see if we can get any more details. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is a good place to end it, but I'm the type, like, is there any more? Is there any more? The Wheel of Fortune will set you free. That popped in my mind. You know, you keep going with that wheel. Well, a bunch fell down. I think it's trying to tell me that maybe we're done. So, the Wheel of Fortune. There's fortune, celebration, introspective work. So, the self-care meditation. If I can remember that I said those, that might be the buzzwords that I put on my title. But I really hope that you enjoyed this reading and that it gave you some clarity. And thanks for tuning in on K.Bell's Spirit Show at Enlightened with Belle. And I will see you soon.